The one mentality that no creator should ever have is I can't make that video. We're unfortunately in this era of content creation where the idea of niches and niching down is drilled so far and hard into our brains that we actually fear stepping outside of these invisible lines and boxes that have been drawn around our platforms and our content, when honestly stepping outside of those boundaries is really not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you as a creator. As creators, it's only natural for us to have so many different ideas, different things we want to talk about and share with our audiences. It's like being a kid walking into a candy store not knowing what you want to grab first, but also having this tiny bit of FOMO knowing that you can't possibly have everything all at once. So in this video, we're going to tackle that problem that so many creators have, where you have so many different ideas and things you want to share with your audience and you just don't know how to move forward. So first, let's acknowledge that having too many ideas as a content creator is possibly the best problem you could have. This just means that you are a creative person, that you have a lot of passions, and you're super excited to share all of that with your audience. Which, let me tell you, from having been in that position before, is a far better situation to be in than being completely drained on ideas and not knowing what to film. So if having too many ideas, too many passions, and too many things you want to share with your audience is a position you're currently finding yourself in, just know that that is an excellent problem to have, and a lot of creators would love to be in that position. So the next thing you have to understand is that every single creator on the face of YouTube has 3 different relationships with their viewers and their audience. You first have your core audience. These are the viewers and the people who are subscribed to you, maybe have your post notifications turned on, they're always tuning into your videos and watching whatever it is you upload. This is the audience that YouTube serves your video to as sort of like a tester group whenever you first upload a video to YouTube, and that is what then decides, based on how they engage with that video, whether or not YouTube continues to push out your video. Then you've got the viewers who land on your video on their recommended page, who likely have never seen you or your channel before. But the topic and or the thumbnail of your video draws them in, entices them to click on your video, and they watch it and become part of your audience. Also, prime opportunity to turn those brand new viewers into potential subscribers to watch your future content. And then you've got the search viewers, people coming onto YouTube searching for a tutorial, walkthrough, question, review. People who searched for any given thing on YouTube and landed on your video as a search result. Again, these are most likely viewers who have never heard of you or your channel before, have never watched your videos before, and this is sort of their introduction to your content. So to about 66% of all of those potential viewers, it really doesn't matter what your niche is or what content you typically upload to YouTube. Their relationship is really with this one individual video you've just posted. Doesn't matter what you typically make videos about, doesn't matter what you consider your niche to be, or whether or not your typical audience is interested in that video and or topic, because if the wrapping of your video, meaning the title and the thumbnail, even description, actually entices those people on the outside to click and watch your video, you're gonna get views and you're gonna make money regardless of how many and how much. So with that in mind, know that you don't always have to upload only what your typical and core audience is interested in and wants to see from you. You don't have to film only the videos that your subscribers want to see. It is 100% okay to film a video on any given topic just because it inspires you, because it's something you want to share with other people. And even if you do choose to post that video that's a little bit outside of your typical content, it's not something that your core audience is interested in, maybe they skip over watching that video entirely and it gets less views than your typical videos do, you're always going to have that little loyal audience that watches every single one of your videos regardless of what it is you upload and share with them. And you also have those other 2 relationships with those viewers outside of your main subscriber base who can still find and watch your video. People who YouTube recommends your video to because it aligns with what they typically are watching on YouTube or searching for. That's also usually how videos actually blow up on YouTube. So just know that regardless of what it is you post on YouTube, you're always going to reach one of those 3 types of audiences. Then the third thing that it might be time for you to do, or at least consider doing, is to expand and readjust your branding. This is a problem that a lot of creators face, and even myself, I've faced many times. So definitely do not feel like you're alone dealing with this issue, because it's one that a lot of creators face. It is unfortunately not uncommon for creators to feel boxed in by niches, and like all these videos they want to share with their audiences are too far outside those niches. And this is the real problem with telling so many new creators they have to pick a niche and niche down rather than creating and focusing on their branding. Because let's be honest, your viewers, your subscribers, your followers on any given social media platform, they are not following or subscribing to a niche. They are not subscribing to a one or two word category like gaming or food and drink. They are subscribing to a brand that they gravitate towards, that they vibe with, and that they feel they actually get something out of following. So the real questions that you need to be asking yourself is, who are you? What do you do? How do you position yourself in front of your audience? What do you share with them? What do you do for them? And what is it exactly that your audience members and your viewers get out of your content? Whether you vlog your life as a first-time mom and share your experience and your journey with your viewers and your audience members, or if you are some kind of a small business owner and your content focuses on your life behind the scenes and what it is to be a business owner, people don't subscribe to topics, they subscribe to brands. Just like when you are at the grocery store or the drugstore, you pick up your favorite shampoo or your favorite makeup products, you're not subscribing to makeup or beauty or skincare or whatever, you're subscribing to the brands that you align with, that you vibe with, and that make your life better and more joyful. And that is the exact same thing when you subscribe to people on YouTube or follow them on TikTok and or Instagram. You're not following or subscribing to them because they fit this niche that you're interested in. You follow them because you vibe with their content, the way they deliver their content, the aesthetic of their content, how you sort of vibe and connect with their personality or their style. And sometimes you even vibe with them so much that you turn on your post notifications to never miss whatever they post. So if you are a content creator currently who is feeling very boxed in, like you may have niched down way too far, there's no way out of it, you have all these ideas that don't fit that niche, this is the time to pull back a little bit and readjust and refocus on your branding. Take a look at the various components of your branding and ask yourself if it's maybe not time to expand a little bit and find some new ways to impact your same audience. Usually when you do so, you will find yourself a lot more inspired and excited to create and share all these different things with your audience. But that, you guys, is it for this video. That is everything I had to share on this matter of when you feel like you're boxed in, if you've niched down too far, you don't really know how to progress, or if you have like too many ideas and don't really know how to move forward. Hopefully this was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!